What's up, guys? It's me, a bathing ape again. I'm here with another gameplay of me playing against Triggers Down. Well, half of Triggers Down, actually. Hines and SK. I hope this gets me more viewers, because if not, I'm going to be forced to blow you kisses and say boom shakalaka. Right here, I'm going to push card 2. The guy on the opposite side doesn't see me, so I'm going to wait a second. And the real reason I waited a second there was to make sure that he was behind bubble wall, and he had no place to run. If you know where people are, use that to your power and make sure they're in a position that you can kill them. So right there, I'm going to use a stutter step on SK, which is where you don't chase after them as soon as you see them. You give it like about 1 or 2 seconds to throw them off. And now they're unsure if you're going to chase them or if you're just going to just run away for cover. This really does wonders, especially when you're pinned up on cover and someone's just shooting at you. What you do is you just stay behind the wall for like 1 or 2 seconds extra, and then you just jump out, and they'll usually be in the middle of throwing a nade or looking away, and you'll get an easy cleanup kill. Even if you're down shots, it works wonders. And right here, we're all going to push into the base. Once I notice my teammates pushing into the base, I want to make sure they don't get P1 spawn. So I'm going to go ahead and stay on P1 a little longer than usual. And I'm going to... I made a really big mistake there. I was up shots on him and I still went for the melee, which is what you don't want to do, especially on Heretic where there's so many stickies. If you're up shots on someone, go for the up BR and don't go for that melee. Right here, I'm going to try to protect my teammate while he puts the flag in. Look around the map for any kills. We get a nice little team shot on SK right here. And now I know my teammate's pushing P2 and I see my teammate on car, so I'm going to try to push in their base and clean up anyone in their base that's running from either of them. Sadly enough, there's no one. My teammate died on P2. I'm going to try to clean up his kill. And I'm going to run away from their base. I didn't make a mistake there. I actually ended up getting stuck on the wall. But if I hadn't got stuck on the wall, I would have naded the floor. And when SK dropped down to chase me, he would have died. Being a pro, he probably shouldn't have chased me. But, you know, that's why he's pro. Because he chases. Alright, I'm going to push P2. I see my teammate P1, so once again I'm going to push to the front of their base. I'm a noob. I missed the jump. I never played Heretic. I just got into Halo about a year ago, so please excuse me. I hear the lift, so I turn around. And ninja! Okay, I probably shouldn't have ran straight at him like that. You know, when you have the sword, you want to run at an angle, so it's much harder to stick you. Made the big mistake and ended up getting stuck because of it. Get a nice little 2-shot beatdown on SK. And I go to clean up the guy with flag. I can't find him. I'm running away from this kid. And he thinks I'm going to run card 2, but instead I get on this ledge. Wait till he jumps out, and I juke him. I still remember he's bottom mid somewhere, and he sure is. A lot of times people run away from people and they just forget about them. No, you can't do that. You have to use that for like data in your head. Right here, I'm going to just run at Hines and go for the melee. If he wasn't there, I go into Michael Jackson mode, walk backwards, and score that one, and get a really vital beatdown at SK. If you know you're going to die a lot of times, go for the sticky or the beatdown. At least make someone one shot, or hopefully get the stick. Right here, I'm going to throw the nades to back them off from scoring the flag, and it gives me enough time to get in the base. I'm the last person alive, and I stopped it from scoring, which is really important. I missed both those lunges, I know, just be quiet about it. Just thank Bungie for me. So off spawn, we're going to get a nice little team shot on Hines. I made a mistake there once again. I felt the shots coming from top mid. I probably should have walked backwards a little bit, where he wouldn't have been able to shoot me. If you know you're getting shot from, and you can feel the bullets coming from an angle, I want you to go ahead and move so they can't shoot you anymore. Right here, I'm going to throw this nade in front of car 2. And he walks right on top of it, but sadly enough, somehow it still lowers my shield and he kills me. So now it's 2-1, and I want to help my teammate on car. I noticed my teammate died in the base, and that sticky goes right through his chest. Really nothing you can do there. But I probably shouldn't have gone for that sword lunge anyways, simply because he saw me and he was putting shots at me. I'm going to push in their base, and he gets the P1 spawn, which is what you don't want. And he's the level 50 that goes for the double melee. Alright, so once again, I'm going to try to clean up what my teammates kills and I'm going to back off. Nothing you can do there. SK spawned right in front of me. At least I got to clean up the kill and put some shots on SK. I'm going to use my death screen to see that he went bottom mid. End up getting the kill on him. If you notice, a lot of times I don't push in through a car or P side. I actually push in through the front of the base. Because a lot of times you can catch people looking through to car or to P side. And it will get you a lot of easy assassinations. That knee actually kills him and gets us the score right here. I'm going to stay in the base, make sure my teammate spawn gets that flag in. Once he gets the flag in, then I'm going to clean up SK and push out the base. If you know your teammate's going to try and score the flag, you should probably stay in the flag area, just in case someone gets a lucky nade on him and you can score it. On spawn, I'm going to run away. And yeah, get away. Woo. Don't be textbook with it when you're running away. Just do some crazy stuff and you will get away. Now, I'm not saying do some real crazy stuff. I'm just saying do some stuff that's out of the box. And I'm getting shot from bottom mid. I'm going to call him out. And he's under my base. I'm using my death screen, so on spawn, I'm going to remember that. And so I'm going to pay attention to the lift and turn around. Sure enough, he's still in my base. TD Hines pushes in the base and saves his life, but at least I put enough shots in to make him one shot. If you know you're going to die, remember, always go for the melee, the stick, or just try to put enough shots in them to make them an easy assist, for you at least. Once again, I'm pushing the base to the front like I always do. They're not spawning car, so I'm going to do it again. Put a couple shots in the kid P1. Once I'm getting shot in the back, I'm going to back off. And now, I pretend like I was going to run in their base, but I want their bubble. I'm going to just start throwing those nades. End up killing SK and stop him from scoring. Give him the back smack, stop him from scoring. Give him an express delivery and stop him from stopping me. And now we're going to pull this flag. Any minute now. There you go. I'm going to bait the flag. And stop them from stopping my teammate. They stopped my teammate actually, which didn't do much for me. I'm gonna try to make sure they don't recover our flag. Right there, I knew I was gonna get killed because someone was shooting me from their base or top mid, so I just went for the melee and made sure he couldn't get the flag out of our base. Get a 2-shot beatdown on him. I'm gonna continue pushing into the base. There's nothing as annoying as getting shot from your own base. So that's what you want to do. If you're in your teammate's base, in your opponent's base, for all means, just go into the base and start shooting them from your own base. It's really annoying. A lot of people regard wherever their base is or wherever they're spawning as a safe point, so they'll always put their back to their base. So if you can get in behind people and put shots in them, it'll really throw them off their game. Alright, here, so I'm on P1, making sure they don't spawn there. So the only way they can go, and he's on the top of the base, I know they have to come from in front of their base. Unlucky as I was, 2 of them came off that base and the other one shot me in the back. So really anything you can't do there. But that's what you really want to do. You want to block spawns and predict where they're going to come out from. You get easy kills. So we end up winning the game, 5-1. Great triggers down, well, half of them. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed.